We're live.
Oh my God.
Good.
We are so live.
We're very live. Say something.
You say something.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Luthiers Question Time. With me, Sam Floon.
And me, Matt Dennis. Why did you make it?
I don't know.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. This is episode number something. 17?
17?
I think. Maybe.
16, 17? One of those.
17, I think. I think last week was 16.
Blimey.
Yes. Welcome, if you're watching. Welcome. I can see Thomas Zavrebo is in the chat and Anthony Difford. Yeah. Hello to both of you.
Do you have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Please ask us some questions.
Please.
Anything. Anything.
Yes, anything. Absolutely anything. News. You've been getting ready to do a finishing course?
I've been getting ready to do the finishing course. I have, yes. Yes, thanks to Sean's little mishap on Monday.
Yes, he had a little accident.
He had a little accident, so filming has ceased on his inlay course.
Yes.
So now Ricky's lit a fire under me and said, "Get to work." And I was like, "Oh, but I've got so much other stuff to do." And
yes.
he's like, "Well, finishing course. Yeah, I've got to become Doctor Strange with the time stone and be able to manipulate time in order to."
If only.
If only.
That'd be great.
That would be great at the minute as well, because then I could add an extra 8 hours for me to sleep in between feeding the child.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
But I'm afraid you can't.
I know I can't, but because it doesn't work like that.
No. No.
Yes.
No. Time is a constant and your sleep is non-existent.
Yes. I blame capitalism.
Yeah, of course.
Always.
Of course. Any other news?
I can say it on this stream without Joe getting mad at me.
Yeah. Sean did, before his accident, do the finishing course?
Not finished.
Inlay course.
Did he finish it?
I think so.
I thought he hadn't finished it, which is why I need to get on with this course.
Oh, maybe not. I thought it had.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bit of wood in there with 4 different types of inlays in it.
Okay, but is it finished?
I don't know.
Who knows? Not me.
Not me.
Either way, I've got to do the finishing course. I've got to get on with it, start filming. Yes, Anthony, it is wishful thinking to get some sleep, but...
Yes. Do you know what colour you're doing the finishing course?
Yes.
thing?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's going to be a telly. We're going to do 2 necks, so that we're going to have a matte finished neck, haha, by me. No, matte lacquer finish with a rosewood fretboard, and then I'm going to do a full gloss maple neck, and it's an ash body, and I'm going to do it seafoam green. In gloss.
Nitrocellulose.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll get it really, really nice, get it perfect, and then we'll do the relicking course afterwards.
Yes. That's a good idea. Yes.
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 But yeah.
Yes.
So it'll be a seafoam green strat.
Telly.
No, telly. That's the one.
Yeah, indeed.
Slept much.
Yeah. What else?
What else?
Always look around, even though there's nothing behind us. It's different.
How difficult is it to route the truss rod channel with a I'm guessing that's 1/4 inch palm router?
Not. That's what
it's not
you
difficult.
do.
Not with a palm router.
I've done it with your palm router.
Have you?
Yes, it was easy.
Yeah. Just don't try and do it all in one pass.
No.
Never try and do it all in one pass.
Yeah, as long as you've got a straight edge on your neck blank that you can put your your rail up to.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Easy peasy. Yeah, just make sure it's actually along your centre line.
Yes.
First.
Well, I guess you don't really need to, because you could just shift your centre line, couldn't you?
Yeah, but I'm talking if it's off angle.
You could still shift the centre line.
Not on an angled headstock.
No. But you could.
Yeah.
It would just be a pain.
Yes, you could. This is why you do check it's on the centre line first, so you don't have to adjust anything afterwards.
But you can do.
But you can, but it's a pain in the arse.
But you can do.
All right. You can do lots of things. Doesn't mean you have to do them. You could just get it right first time.
Oh, that would be, the first choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got the Swarthy Stone in the chat. Welcome.
Yes.
Did you come here because of my recommendation on Tuesday for people to come to this live stream to ask Luthier questions, if you had any? Do you have any?
Please. I need questions.
Otherwise, we can talk about the nearest thing to it, like tape. The ultra mega versatile multi-use guitar polish.
It is very multi-use and very versatile and mega.
Tight bond.
Titty bond.
Yes.
Yes. Is our glue of choice.
It is our glue of choice. Lovely.
That is a point. Yes. Glue.
Glue. You want to talk about glue?
Because tight bond is not like your normal bog standard PVA.
No, it is not.
It's superior.
It is.
Yes, I don't like using white glue.
No. Tight bond all the way for everything.
For different, I don't know what the chemical difference is between the two, but white PVA, your standard wood glue, is fine, but it kind of dries quite rubbery.
Yes.
Whereas tight bond goes very, very hard.
Yes, it does.
And it's very, very strong.
There are also 3 types of tight bond.
Yes, we just use the original.
Original red one.
I have looked into
There's
it.
green and blue.
I don't see the point in use. They're more made for exterior use.
Yeah,
and
the
more
red one is
waterproof,
fine.
which is not necessary.
Not necessary.
Yes, absolutely fine.
Yes. There are all. Yeah, I can't speak. There is also epoxy, and there is also super glue.
I mean, you wouldn't use super glue
for gluing any part of the guitar together, apart from the inlay dots in the fretboard.
Yes.
And the side dots.
Yeah.
Epoxy you should use for if you're using resin tops or resin is infused the right word?
Saturated.
Saturated, yeah. Basically, if you're trying to stick something...
Impregnated. Stabilised.
Stabilised, that's the right word. If you're trying to stick resin to wood, you can't really use wood glue to do so. It will not do it.
Yeah, wood glue needs to be soaked into the wood pores in order for it to grip. Otherwise, it won't do anything. It will just pop straight off. Yes, epoxy, the only downside is it's a bit messy and smelly.
It is messy, it is smelly, but it does dry quicker if you get stuff that dries fast.
Well, yeah, but the stuff that dries fast is not as strong.
See, there are many versions of many glues to consider with...
But in short, Type Bond Original is great for pretty much everything.
Yes, tops to bodies, bodies together.
Some people would even glue frets in with it.
Some people would, but not me.
Not me. No. I use super glue.
So do I. It's quicker and it's easier to clean up.
Yeah. And even though neither of them will actually stick to metal, I feel it grabs it better than wood glue would.
Yes.
Yes.
Any more glue chat?
Glue chat.
What's going on?
Obviously, you'll always, especially if you're doing clear finishes, want to always make sure you get rid of any glue residues from your wood, because otherwise it'll stand out like a sore, especially on end grain.
Yes.
It'll stand out like a sore thumb.
Yes. I like to use alcohol to show me where the glue is before I spray it. So if I've glued,
drink some alcohol.
I have a beer, and that gives me the glue vision. Some people get beer goggles. I get glue vision. No. If you're doing a set neck and glue the neck in, sometimes you sand it up but then there's still kind of glue in the grain, so I like to go in with the 99% alcohol, spray it, and you can kind of see, the bits where the glue's there.
Yeah.
And it also kind of softens the glue up a bit, so it's actually easier to scrape off afterwards.
Yes.
But you don't want to spray too much on, because then you soften your glue joint of your neck, and that would be a bad time.
That would not be good at all.
No.
No. So there you go, glue.
Glue, we've talked about glue. What else is over here? Lighter fluid. Planes, we've already done planes.
We have done planes.
Wax.
I mean...
a fret press call. Our stunning stains.
They are stunning.
And they are stains.
They do stain.
They sure do. I'm using super glue to do chip repair. Super glue can be used for chip repairs.
Yes, it
sure can.
It is very versatile.
It is. Originally designed for gluing skin to skin, so be careful, because it
will glue your skin to your
It's
skin.
a lot better at gluing yourself to yourself than anything else.
Yes.
Because that was its job.
Yes. But yeah, it works fine for drop fills.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just be careful when you're doing a drop fill and you're sanding it. Lots of the time you can sand, if you're sanding the area, you end up sanding the lacquer around the super glue more than the super glue itself. By the time you get the super glue flat, the area around it.
So don't do that.
Yes, you have to be very
I like
careful.
to scrape it till it's
Very
much
close.
flush.
Yes.
And only then will I go in and sand. Yes.
Is that true? Is what true about super glue?
Is what?
Gluing,
Oh yes.
Gluing skin to skin, yes.
Yes.
Was it designed by the military?
Yeah.
For wounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been blown open by a mortar.
Get the super glue! His leg's been blown off. Get the super glue.
Fix you right up. Yep.
But yes, that was, what the design was for.
It is, yes.
What else is over here? Shielding paint, oil, a Didario tuner. What else have we got? Saws. Different kinds of saws for different sawing.
I mean, there's lots of different types of saws.
There's lots of different types of saws. I mean, there's 3 right here. There's a razor saw, there's a fretting saw, and there's a jeweler's saw with the laser blade.
Yes.
We have created the world's first lightsaber. It just happens to be
a jeweler's saw.
Yes.
Can
you paint directly over the super glue?
Over?
Over.
Over?
Why over? But yes, you could.
But why?
Are you doing... If you're doing a chip repair with the paint, you would do the paint first and then use the super glue as the clear coat.
Yes.
That's the ideal way.
Don't spray super glue accelerator onto it.
No, because it makes it
at least
go
not,
white or bubbly.
At least not straight away.
No.
You can do after a while. But
it's a lot better to just let it dry naturally.
It is a lot better to just let it dry naturally, yes.
Yeah, the accelerator introduces bubbles and whiteness and
yes,
crustiness.
Which you don't want.
No.
Because even after you sand it flat, you've still got little bubbles and pinholes. And you will often still get a little witness line around the edge of it.
Yes.
Which is just a bit unavoidable.
Yes.
Nitro finishes are a lot more forgiving because you can drop fill them with nitro and it will melt into itself, so they are invisible.
Yes. Good old nitro. That's one of the best things about it, for me.
Yes.
Easy repairs.
Yes, true.
Easy repairs. What else have we got up here? Chisels. You want to talk about chisels? No?
I think we've already talked about
I don't know what we have and haven't talked about. Would you like to talk about the string action gauge?
Almost 20 minutes. When you can, if you want to.
I don't know what there is to say. It's very self-explanatory, isn't it?
I would hope it's self-explanatory.
Paint over the top.
No.
Paint over the top of it, then more super glue on top of the paint. Super glue is the back filler. Paint over the top of it, then more super glue on top of the paint.
I guess if you got a really deep dent, then yeah, you could. Like if it's gone into the wood, yes, you could fill the dent, a bit of the dent. And then
it depends how flat you're going to be able to get the super glue in the first place.
Yes.
In the dent, right?
Yes. But yeah.
But either way, it's not going to be invisible because poly, drop fills are never.
No. Stop knocking things off.
It's just like a cat.
Bench.
Just.
Appalling.
Yes.
Well, yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Been going for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yes.
Any more questions? I mean, there's probably like a 2-minute delay between me asking that and someone being able to actually ask the question.
I know,
I can't believe it's not immediate.
No, shocking.
With our high-speed internet that has been working really well this week.
Oh, yes. But yeah, you're going to be...
allowed to talk about something you boys are building currently, personal and or Crimson?
I mean, we can't talk about top secret.
We can't talk about that one. I mean, I'm still working on the multi-scale Lord of the Rings 9-string through neck, which is coming along for personal, and then I'm doing a Les Paul refinish.
Yay.
Personal, yes, that's almost done. It's almost done. And then with Crimson, we got loads on. I'm almost ready to spray black on the Les gem, as we're referring to it, because it's a gem, but it's Les Paul scale length and it's a set neck. So yes. What else am I working on?
Things.
Things.
Yeah.
We're both working on that base, the blue base.
Well, it's more surf green.
It's kind of surf green now.
Yeah.
But, yes, we're working on a Bay 5-string PJ something P bass. What else are we doing?
I've got loads.
You've got that black Les Paul that everyone on the internet loved. We've got what else have we got?
I've got a lot of bodies up on my wall.
You've got loads of bodies on the wall, no necks.
Bodies.
You've also got your SG that you haven't touched in several weeks.
I'm going to touch that tonight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes. So, finally finished off the shitty repairs that I've been doing.
Well. Well,
so yes.
Did you want to see any of them, Thomas? Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. We've got a bunch of DGD setups to do, as always.
We have got a lot of.
We've got a lot of DGD setups to do, because Joe keeps buying guitars and people keep winning guitars, so we have to keep setting up guitars.
Light as a feather.
Here's Samuel's SG. Look, he's glued it in with super glue. Look.
Oh, shut up. There is an SG. Ta-da!
What colour is that going to be, Sam?
Blue.
Pelham.
Pelham blue. Yes. It is an SG. Not much more to say about that. You can have a big old tailpiece on there, vibrato tailpiece, which is going to be the most unreliable thing in existence, but it's going to look cool. And then yes, of course, it's going to be aged, because I like it, and it's for me. Oh my God! You're just destroying everything.
We nearly died.
But yes, SG.
And I'm still working on this.
So thick.
A thick ass boy.
So thick.
Yes. 9-string, multi-scale, Lord of the Rings themed build. Yeah, I did the neck carve last week. What was it this week? No, it was last week. Yes, It still needs finessing. Still needs like lots of bits doing.
I've messed up your whole set.
Oh, look, it's on purpose. Look,
I've messed
these
them
are
up.
all in line.
You're just way out.
It's meant to be. I hate you.
Oh dear.
And yeah, I still need to put the back of the headstock veneer on here. Yeah, because it's going to match because it's got a front and a
I
back.
see
So
that.
this has got to have a front and a back.
It's going to be chunky.
And then it's got to be lots and lots of sanding.
I've got to do lots and lots.
Lots of sanding. And then this is going to be like a light, like I'm going to stain it dark green and then sand it back, and then light green over the top with a dark green burst around the top, but not the faux binding, and then the older, but not the faux binding, and then the back as well, and on here. And then I've got to do a bunch of Lord of the Rings writing and stuff all over it. And
Yes.
do my logo in like elven font and all that kind of stuff. But as I have a child, I do not have much time to do stuff at the minute. I have to look after my boy.
My boy.
My boy.
Boy. Okay. Cool.
But yeah,
Well, we'll end it there.
yes,
On that
as
note.
we've promoted our own.
Yep.
Yes, Dennis and guitars.
Balloon guitars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you for tuning
That's
in.
that for this week. We will see you again next week. We may. Oh yes, that's something we should mention. We've got the acoustic building course.
We do
on
have the
at
acoustic building course.
the moment. I can't believe I forgot that.
That
It
is
is
happening
ongoing.
right now.
It's happening right now in the room next door. So you may have Jacob of JKM Guitars coming in
next week
the stream
on the
next
stream, but he may be busy, so
He may
maybe
be
not.
busy, so maybe not.
But there may or may not also be an acoustic building course coming
Online.
online
yes.
when
Yes.
he finishes filming
There
it.
will be.
Yes, but he hasn't finished that
Indeed.
yet. But
Alrighty.
I will see some of you tomorrow.
Yes. I might. Depends how busy I am.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time.
Goodbye.